Life's like a never-ending shinobi mission, you know? It's full of tough battles, unexpected traps, and moments that make you want to just give up. But if there's one thing I've learned on my path to becoming Hokage, it's that you can't run away from the hard stuff. You can't hide from the pain or the things that seem impossible to overcome. So, today, let me take you through the reality checks I got slapped with, and what I learned from them. Maybe my journey can help you face the challenges in your own life. Believe it. Being a kid without a family, without a friend, and being hated by everyone in the village, yeah, it was rough. People would look at me like I was some kind of monster, all because of the 9 tails sealed inside me. I can still remember running around the village, trying to get someone, anyone, to notice me. I'd pull pranks, do dumb stuff just to make sure people knew I was there. But instead of getting the attention I wanted, all I got were cold stares. One day, it hit me hard. Nobody was gonna be there for me. I couldn't rely on anyone else for my happiness or my worth. I had to find those things within myself. It was the first reality check life handed me. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. So I decided to become my own reason to keep going. I swore to never give up, to push forward no matter what. That's what got me through those years of loneliness and silence. And that's what pushed me toward my dream. Sometimes you're gonna feel alone, but you gotta find your strength from within. If you don't back yourself up, who will? After realizing I had to stand up for myself, I came up with my ninja way. I told myself, I won't go back on my word, that's my nindo. Having a nindo gave me purpose and direction. It was like this invisible map that kept me on track no matter how many times life tried to knock me off course. When you have something you believe in, something that defines who you are, it gives you strength in a way nothing else can. I knew that no matter what happened, I'd keep moving forward, keep pushing toward my dream of becoming Hokage. It was my way of showing everyone who doubted me that I wasn't gonna give up. Life will test you, make you question yourself. But having a purpose, having a why, is what keeps you going. You gotta find your own nindo, your own reason for pushing forward. Once you have it, don't let anything make you give up on it. One of the toughest lessons I learned was how to deal with failure. When I was younger, I failed a lot. Heck, I couldn't even do a basic clone jutsu without messing it up. People laughed at me, called me useless, and there were times I wondered if they were right. But every time I failed, I told myself, this is just a step on the road to something bigger. There was one mission where I felt like I'd finally proved myself, but I blew it. I remember feeling crushed, like all my effort was for nothing. But then, a part of me realized that failing wasn't the end. It was just part of the journey. So I got back up and trained even harder. That's when I learned that the only true failure is giving up. If you keep trying, keep pushing, even failure can't stop you. Failure isn't the end. It's just a reminder that you've got more work to do. As long as you're willing to try again, you're not defeated. Growing up alone made me believe I didn't need anyone. But then, I met people who changed my life. Sakura, Sasuke, Kakashi-sensei. They taught me what it meant to have a bond with others. I realized that sometimes, being strong doesn't mean going it alone. It means being able to lean on others when you need help. Yeah, I was stubborn. I wanted to prove I could do everything by myself. But as time went on, I learned that true strength isn't just physical. It's being able to open your heart to others, to care about them even when it's hard. Losing friends, fighting with them, trying to bring them back when they're lost. All of it showed me that bonds are what make us human, and that we're stronger together than we are alone. You don't have to face everything by yourself. There's power in letting others in fighting for your friends and letting them fight for you. One of the hardest reality checks life handed me was that pain is inevitable. Whether it was losing people I cared about, being betrayed, or having to keep fighting even when it felt impossible, I realized pain is part of the journey. I saw so many people get crushed by it, and I knew I had a choice. I could let it destroy me, or I could use it to make me stronger. There's this saying I hold on to: if you can't find a way, make one. It's true. Life is gonna hit you hard, and it's gonna hurt. But instead of running from it, I learned to run toward it. Pain, struggle, heartbreak, they're all part of what makes us strong. I wouldn't be the person I am today without those painful experiences. Life isn't gonna go easy on you, but the pain you go through will shape you into someone stronger, someone unbreakable. I've had a dream since I was a kid, to become Hokage, to be someone who protects the village and is acknowledged by everyone. But the closer I got to that dream, the harder the challenges became. People questioned me, doubted me, tried to stop me. Even my own friends turned against me at times. But I kept going, 'cause that dream was my everything. Here's the reality check about chasing dreams. It's not easy. You're gonna have setbacks, people who don't believe in you, and obstacles that seem impossible to overcome. But if you want it bad enough, you find a way. I wanted to become Hokage more than anything, and I was willing to put in the work, face the struggles, and even go against the odds to get there. Dreams don't come easy, but if you're willing to put in the work, fight for them, and never give up, they're worth every bit of effort. There was a time when I couldn't let go of the anger and hurt from my past. I wanted to prove everyone who doubted me wrong so badly. But as I grew older, I learned that holding on to anger only hurt me. It kept me from moving forward. Forgiveness isn't about letting others off the hook. It's about freeing yourself so you can focus on your future. When I learned to let go of that anger, I felt a weight lift off me. I realized that my life was about my choices, not anyone else's. No one was going to hold me back from my future except me. Forgiving isn't just for them, it's for you. Let go of the past so you can build the future you deserve. You know, we all have those moments where life kicks us to the ground, where it feels like the whole world's against us. But here's the thing. Every one of those moments, those reality checks, are there to make us stronger. They're there to show us what we're made of. I might have started out as a kid no one believed in, but those tough lessons are what made me who I am today. And if I can do it, so can you. If there's one thing that's kept me going, it's believing in myself. No matter how many people doubted me, laughed at me, or turned their backs,